Hi guys, I'm Eds109. Today, the nameless, the unknown bounty hunter is picking up his next stack of bounties. So, yeah, we are going to have a blast on these bounties. But yeah, guys, this is a brilliant game. So, new content, 6th of February.
Don't bother going further. There won't be another first job bank.
Which I can't wait. Honestly, I cannot wait. When the 6th of February comes, when the new region unlocks. That's the Hexy region, by the way. You might see that you got missions there that are padlocked with the term Hexy. That is to do with the new region. Carnage of Error. Keep that. What goes around comes around. Indeed it does. So now we gotta head back to our bounty station. I've just finished the backstory of the bounty hunter, guys. And now I gotta turn it all into a script. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you think of it, guys. Just wait for the vendetta to load. Sometimes these comes in different in different parts of the map, which I do like because it gives you variation of scenery. Like this one, for instance, it's a nice view. The scenery is absolutely stunning. So, and this map is huge. It's not a small map. So, we gotta work our way down the mountain. And there's our target. Not him.
Easy now.
This one.
Phoenix, where it hangs. Untold love and doom.
And this time I need to pay close attention to the bounties because Sarah do run off. So I hope that they don't run off. Because then I don't get the full rewards from it. Or I don't even get to claim the bounty if they run off. So I gotta pay extra attention, especially to ones that are close to the camp with other enemies. So I gotta bring him out from the camp if we come across him, which we should. We should come across him. The path of the void. So, because there's nothing else that I can do now in this game. I've done all the side quests. Wolf doesn't want to play ball.
Demons wear halos.
So, deeds over for you. This is what I've been farming all day today. Is them Pacific flower types. That's why you see it on my map. The beauty, what it's called, beauty garment. Because I needed the raid type of that. So to max out my my mystic skills, which I've already done. I've focused on the ones I wanted to use. Other than that, I haven't bothered with all the others. So only the one that I build are currently using. And they've introduced we now have the option to select more than one character that I've noticed. The option is there. It's here in the game. But the problem, if you think that you can create another character and then farm that character and then all the stuff gets transferred over to your main account, you got, nope, doesn't work. It's a completely new game save. Which I'm glad in a way because it stops the people like myself who would use it to its full advantage. If it would transfer the items over, then I would literally farm on it, literally constantly, and then I'll give it all to my main account. But unfortunately, it's not an option. But I don't mind, because I don't really need much. It's just my inner ways that needs to be upgraded, but I can't do nothing now until next Sunday. I'm hoping the store will get restocked, and then I can cash in my tip exchange, because I need 5 to get the tier 5 on one of my inner ways. So yeah, I'm 5 away out of 100. Then it's 200. Then it's 300. So yeah. Oh, to get to tier 5 and tier 6. So I got a long way to go for this build. A long way to go. Okay, Vendetta. So now what I'm gonna do to get this somewhat quicker, I got an idea, and I have literally got an idea how I can get there. So the for me to get there, it's gonna take it'll take a while. It shouldn't take me that long. I should have it done before the 6th of February anyway. Okay, where's this friggin' bounty to? I don't see it, guys. Do you see the bounty? Because I don't. Aha, there you get it, and that pops up. Bounty successful. Okay. Now we gotta be very vigilant on these next couple. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about the new map. There's two new maps that I've noticed. So, but the other one is not planned for release yet. But the one that's coming on the 6th of Feb is in the game now. It's literally in the game. So and I'll show you where that is in a bit. And I got a rough idea how it works. How it's planned to work, if that makes sense. I could be wrong, but I think I got a rough idea.
Heaven's linked with desire. Our souls scorched with rage. Untold love and doom.
There we go. Oh, my daily mode coin is not longer. It's maxed out. Damn. I smashed it so friggin' hard. I did have 1 million coins saved. But I blew 59,000 like candy. Oh no, I don't want to do a refresh, you numpty. So yeah, I'm liking the bounties, don't get me wrong, and I am really liking doing these bounties every day, because I want that bounty hunting set from the store, from the bounty hunter. But I first gotta reach 50,000 bounty tokens, so this is why I may as well do a video on it every day of me doing the bounties, and then mix and match it up with boss fights and outposts. Because once you come to the end game, like I am, where you can't do much more, you're you're limited then to what you can do. I can't progress my build any further now. I can't even progress my innovation any further. I've already maxed out my mystic skills for this tier that he's given me. I do believe that tier 5 and tier 6 is coming for the mystic skills later on. I think that's how they're gonna plan on doing it. But we'll soon see. We got 6th of February to find out what they're gonna do. Because at the minute I'm still on 71, tier 80, but my gear is still stuck on 71. I'll show you before I accept the next bounty. So that's my total score. Yeah, 71, and my actual level is 80. You know, my breakthrough level is 80. So yeah, so we still got a long way to catch up. So 6th of February is bringing in the level 80 gear, or the level 91, whichever one it is. We'll soon find out. We haven't got long to go. And we haven't. And then once I've done these bounties, I'll show you the new map, and I'll show you the other map that is coming as well. But that's going to be later on down the road. So we're coming close to 30k now. So we haven't done too bad, guys. I should have done these bounties from the beginning. But, oh well. You live and learn. A never wandering monk. You're a bit unhappy with me. Did someone just jump over my friggin' head then? It looked like. But I'm not in multiplayer, I'm in solo player, solo mode. It looked like someone just jumped over my friggin' head. But it's got some lovely sceneries. Some crackers on here. Cha-la-la-la-la. So I'll do this last bounty bear before I go on to the other set and show you the new map. And I'll give you my views on it, how I think it's gonna be. So
Heaven's wings with desire.
Okay, so if I'm going to quests, so see these two new quests you got, yeah? We got one called the Outsider from the Mountains, and we got Ink Hidden Behind the Bars, okay? So now these two quests that are padlocked are related to the new map. Okay, so the Outsiders from the Mountains is going to kick off. It activates from this region that we're right in right now, and it activates in this region. Okay, but that's my input on it because I think that's where it is, because it's the only logical conclusion that I have that could possibly make that quest work, and this is why it comes back to this biodome, because there's a strange mist in this region where if you come to this waterfall around here somewhere, this is the only place that will constantly turn dark. It's like there's a strange being controlling this region. So that quest that I just showed you has to be related to this region. It has to be. Alright? And then it opens up this map. I'll show you. And then it's going to take you straight to this map. If I could find where... Oh, they took it out. Oh, and they have. Oh. No, they haven't. So then they take you to this map region. So let me zoom out. But you're going to start this quest in this up here. Literally up here in the sandstones. Okay, it'll be around here somewhere. This quest. Sorry about that, my dogs. So it brings you up here, and then it kickstarts it. Because then you work your way down into this region, and there's a boss encounters, and then when you come into this frozen, this is the frozen, and then you follow the quest down, and then for you to unlock the next part of the map, you gotta defeat the bosses. And same thing there, this has two stages. You have the broken realm and you have the original realm. And each realm has a boss attached to it. So when you kill one boss, it unlocks another realm. And so on and so forth. And then the final boss for this region down here, to unlock this one, is right here by the gate. That's the only logical way that I know about it, because it does make sense. To unlock this map, the entire Locust map, is going to be attached to a certain boss. Literally, a certain boss. But I could be wrong, you know? I could be wrong. But I'm 100% certain that this is how it's going to play out. Do you get me? You're going to start in one of these realms, but I think it's going to be around here somewhere. But it's in this region that you start. Because it makes sense. Why would you want to work up when you can just work down? Because then when you work down this way, this final boss here is going to open up another world that will be released shortly, and it's going to be attached up here. It's called Benjing Mountain. The next map, that's by you. Yeah, thank you, boy. So it does make sense. Rather, but again, I could be wrong. So don't quote me on it, literally, because 9 times out of 10 I am wrong. But on this one, I don't know. I went to sleep and something's telling me that is how it's going to play out. But we'll soon find out on the 6th of February, won't we? And then there's new changes coming to the black market. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But we'll find out. 6th of February is not long to find out if I'm right or wrong about the new map system and where it starts. We'll soon find out. Infiltrate the solo play. I might get my ass kicked, but I know. We'll soon find out. Yep, he just disappeared. And then that will drag me to him. And he's getting his heels ready.
Where heaven turns to hell. Heaven bleeds with desire. One thought.
Really, mate? You want to use that against me?
Heaven turns to hell. Hell walks among us. Demons wear halos.
You can use your little shitty thing, mate.
One thought, darkness.
I hate them fucking monkeys.
With desire. Hell walks among us.
He's got his umbrella on.
All the realm. Demons wear halos. Heaven bleeds with desire. Heaven bleeds with desire.
That fucking umbrella is a pain in the ass. It shouldn't be healing that much. That's fucking ridiculous.
Love and doom.
runs away.
Hell walks among us.
Look at it. He's popping it like fucking candy cane.
Darkness. Centuries of hope for one end.
Put the bleed on him. And then he's fucking healing like a motherfucker. So with that, I'll just say no thank you. Let's go straight into solo play. Because it's ridiculous. That umbrella should have a limited amount of heals that it should give you. And not just pop it like a fucking candy cane. Literally. Because it's absolutely ridiculous of a heal. Let's have a look, yeah. So I will cancel that. Don't need it. It is absolutely ridiculous of a heal. And then I will swap back straight into and I'm not wrecking my controller. I don't really do player versus player, but when I see him, I try him. Because you can literally spam it, you know? So that's why I give it a go. But then I knew I wasn't going to beat them because of our fucking build. Because it's way OP. No. Let's plod along and get these done. And then we'll talk about the new map then, I think. Once I got these done. Start connecting it. Let's get back here. So yeah, definitely it's going to be up here. So it's going to be Bamboo Retreat is where that quest is going to kick up from. Stranger from the Mountains. That's where that quest is going to go. Because I originally thought it would kick off from the, I'll show you. Because there was a couple of places where that quest could originate from.
All the realm burned.
But let me see. Let me just get these done, and then we'll go on and explore.
Untold
I need to catch that connection on that down. So yeah, this is a strange world. Absolutely a strange place this is. You you come here at 9 a.m. and it brings you back at 9 p.m. Literally, this is the only place that does it. It is bonkers. Which had me thinking that's where that quest is going to be. And then it also could take you to the black market as well. So we'll find out. I'll show you why. Oh, I'm getting too close to them. I don't want to. I gotta watch he doesn't run off. If he runs off, that's the bounty failed.
walks among us.
We've got 2 more left. And then I will show you my weirdness of thinking. I've already explained some of it to you, but I got another theory that it could be.
Heaven's wings with desire.
No, wrong one. Okay, final one. The final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Right, this is the one I gotta watch. Because he will escape. Yeah, I don't want him to escape. So I'm gonna come over here. Because I definitely don't want this one to escape on me. Not when I need his bounty. Well, there we go. So, back to the quests. So we know that Outsiders from the Mountains is locked. It's a hidden mountain. And it ain't hidden beneath the bars. Okay? So, that is definitely what I think. My views on it is definitely going to be related to Bamboo Retreat. Okay? Don't ask me how I know, because I haven't got a fog yet. Alright? But something's telling me that it's going to be in this region, because this is the only region, from my understanding of playing it, has a weird effect on you. Like, if you come to the waterfall, you drop down, it'll turn to night, regardless what time you are in the game. It'll constantly keep spawning you back to 9 p.m. If you don't believe me, there's YouTube videos showing it. Exactly what I'm talking about. Alright? About this strange retreat. Alright? So, the quest will probably kick off here, where you gotta hunt like a dark force. Or something on that path, right? But then I think that quest then is going to bring you into the ghost market.
hunters here.
Starving out here.
One swing and oceans churn. One strike and bodies pile.
It's not there. Just, hang on, let me see if I can find it. Okay, I found it.
Medicine. Silver needle healer.
Pills, powders, sell! 3 for the price of 4!
Medicine and wine, perfect together.
No, it's not there either.
Loyalty comes first here. Feng Shui so
Where the hell did I find that? Was it the back of... Oh, I know. I can see. Okay, it's back here. Which then brings you into you. And I think that's how you gain access to the new map. So the hidden... The outsider from the mountains is going to begin from Bamboo Retreat. From here. Up. From here. And then after you progress through that quest, it's going to pop up another quest that could trigger in the ghost market, which then brings you into this. Because cavern is under repair. So why would I say that? And I've already placed my... I think that is mine down there. Because when I came here, before we had the update, I was able to get inside there. But I don't know if that's mine or not. I couldn't tell you. I don't know if that was mine. Because I know I placed it near the light there. So, I've definitely been in there. So yeah, because I'm going to try and jump by here just to have a little sneak. So as you can see, there's a waterfall down there. Hence the word hidden mountain. So, and then the next quest, which is going to be the ink hidden behind the bars, is going to be this quest. It starts you then up here. It brings you up here. but I think it will start you near here somewhere. And then up here somewhere, I know there's going to be a boss encounter then to unlock this region. And then there's another boss right there. That is a boss. It looks like a boss. So when I first come here, I'm going straight up there to see what that is. Because to me, that looks like a boss. Literally looks like a boss. It looks like the Black Pearl out of Pirates of the Caribbean. So that'll be interesting. Really interesting. And then it'll bring you here once you've done this and killed the boss for this the one that is attached to this map, which I believe is going to be around here somewhere in here. And then he unlocks this region, which then you can get the new sword from this region be here. But this has a 2-part system to it. It has to be, you know. So, because then there should be a boss down here somewhere to unlock this map, and then there's a boss down here to unlock the next map that will be coming later on. You know, but I don't know. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. But something's telling me that's how it's going to play out. So I'm going to be exploring this like a sugar cane. Honestly, like a candy on a lollipop. But I definitely want to know what this is up here. I definitely want to find out what that is up here. Because to me, that looks like a boss. I could be wrong. So, yeah. So I'm pumped for this new region. We'll find out what it's all about now in a few days. We haven't got long. We've got about 2 weeks. And then we can actually find out what this is going to be about. But that is my logical on it. Because it makes sense. It does make sense. And then as for this map, I don't know. Because it's definitely another map here. Oh, it will be eventually. So, and I think to unlock this map that might be coming is related to the Hexy world on our final boss. And then that encounter might start from there somewhere. That opens up this region. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But I could be wrong. But I'm curious if this is the entrance to that new world. And it was always under the 9 motorways was always protecting it. So I don't know. But something's telling me this is the path to go. So yeah, I'll find out.
Never seen security this.
I don't need more mushrooms. I got so much mushrooms I can make a stew today. And then
finally got it.
Could that really be the original Ding Delco piece?
I feel it in my fingers and I feel it in my toes, guys, that I could be right. But I'm not 100% certain. But something is telling me that's how it is. And that's how it's going to be planned out to be. So, let me get back to my map. Because I checked almost everywhere else on this map and it doesn't make, that's the only this is the only region that resets your time because of an unknown strange force. And something telling me, oh damn. Something's telling me that this is definitely where it's gonna trigger. Definitely. Because why would there be a strange force reset your time? Doesn't matter what time of day you're sat on, it constantly takes you to 9 p.m. nighttime. This is the only friggin' region that does it. This is the only place that does it. So there's a strange force doing it. And I think that's where this mission is going to take you. The Hidden Mountains mission is going to take you. And then we have another boss encounter down in this region that has eight stages to it. So could this be the boss that's hidden down in when you come back here with the quest? So my logical thinking is now is this triggers the mission, and then it'll probably tell you there's a strange force protecting this realm that's guarding this realm, and then you got to go on the back of the hunt to find the animal that you freed, who is could be the trigger of unlocking the next map, because it would make sense. But he has an H stage, and then when you hunt for him, that might trigger his hideout, which takes you back into the black market where I just showed you. And you fight him there in that cave that's under development. You fight him in that cave, and then from there it takes you to the new map. It would make sense if they do it that way, but I could be wrong. Again, I could be wrong. It's just a theory. But I don't know. It's a strange one, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking about it. as that could happen. So we soon see. And yeah, and I'll do a live feed to me, but I'm definitely determined to beat that boss. Determined. But then I'm also determined to see what boss this is up here. Let me get back here. I am definitely determined. I am most definitely determined to see what that boss is up there. But I think that you gotta unlock this region before you can even tackle this boss up here. Something's telling me that this is not going to be an easy fight. This is not going to be one of them fights you can beat, yeah, I don't think. Because I think to beat him, something is related in here. Literally, there's something in here that's related, that you need. But where, I don't know. So I will definitely get the new sword. Most definitely, because that's where it's triggered to. So that's why I'm saying is this stuff here. Yeah, I'll do everything on here, and then I'll come back with him once I got this region unlocked. And then I'll come back and do this boss. But I won't do this boss just yet. Not off the bat anyway. I will wait until I will progress until I have unlocked this boss, kill this boss player, unlock this region, get this boss to unlock, and then by then I should have what I need by then, hopefully, and then come back up here and then beat this boss, and then kill this boss, open up this pathway, and then come down here, kill all the world bosses, and then kill the main boss that could be around here somewhere to get ready for the next map. So that's my plan of action. So we soon see. Okay guys, I'm Edge109. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.